You want to know how you can create even more success in your life than what you already have? Well, stay tuned and watch. This is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego, and welcome back to another Alexandra TV episode. We are here in the beautiful city of Miami, Florida. We are here on the beach. Today is not a beautiful day. Let's say it's kind of windy. It's not very sunny, but we still wanted to come here on the beach to do this Alexandra TV episode because last night we had the Full Feminine Power Now event here in Miami, which was an amazing success. And after the event, we went out to have dinner and some drinks and to celebrate. And we were having this conversation about success, right? And about what it takes to be successful and to have what it is that you want in life. And the reason why we were having this conversation was because during the event, the Full Feminine Power Now event, at the end of the event, one of the audience members asked a great question. The question was, what happens if I'm the type of person who always wants more, and I'm never like really happy with where I am? So let's say I have this desire, this goal, this objective, I reach it, and the very moment that I reach it, I always want more and more and more and more, and I always try to get to the next and next and next levels. And I remember when she asked the question, I could really relate to that because when I was at the beginning of my career, it was exactly like that. I remember I would set goals for myself, dreams, desires, and the very moment that I would reach them, I would always want to get to the next level. And I was never, satisfied with what I had. And my answer to her question was very simple. It was, in life, it's important to be like that, actually. Don't let anyone make you believe that you should just be satisfied with what you have. No. As humans, one of our 4 human needs is growth. We need to constantly grow, to become better, to reach next levels. I mean, the moment that you stop growing, you start dying, right? So you need to always try to get to the next levels. But there's a big difference between being complacent and being content. I think that you should go through life being content with what you have, meaning being grateful and having gratitude for what it is that you have, but you should never be complacent. So you should never be stagnant. You should never be reach a certain level and be like, okay, I'm happy now here. I can just lay here and stay here. No, because that's, again, when you stop growing, you start dying. So my advice to her was, you need to be very, very grateful for what it is that you have, and you have to continue striving for more, and there's nothing wrong with that. And one of the things that I said to her, and one of the things that we said after when we were having dinner, because we were having that conversation, my cameraman here right behind the camera was saying how he's like that too sometimes, and he feels like he doesn't necessarily feel grateful or gratitude when he reaches a certain level. And I remember when I was at the beginning of my career was like that. My advice is to really celebrate. Take the time to celebrate your wins. And I think it's something that we don't take the time to do in this society where it's go, 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 what's next, what's next, what's next. But what I've realized in my life and in lives of other people who have a lot of success is that when you do that, you actually are creating more success for yourself. Why? Because you're telling the universe that you are successful. You're celebrating, you're giving thanks. And one of the keys, I think, not only to success, but to happiness in life is gratitude, right? So one of the great ways to show gratitude to the universe is by being grateful and by celebrating, right? So my advice to you this week is to simply take the time to celebrate your wins. Whenever something great happens in your life, you need to celebrate it and you need to take the time to be grateful. So like I said, my advice to you this week is always be content and grateful, but never stagnant and complacent, and make sure you celebrate, because trust me, when you do that, you're going to attract even more success and even more reasons to celebrate in life. So that is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this little Alexandra TV episode. If you did, don't forget to like it, don't forget to share it with all of your friends, and of course to subscribe if you haven't done it yet, so that we can reach the 100,000 subscribers as soon as possible. In the comment section down below, let us know what are the things that you should be celebrating right now. So talk about your wins, talk about the things that you've achieved lately and that you feel really proud of. It's a good thing to not brag, but to be proud of yourself. There's no reason why you should be ashamed of that and why you should hide your big successes that you've worked for in your life. So that is it for this week, and I will see you next week.